west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting.
What place you got here?
Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
Here.
The sooner you get him off your horse,
You're
sooner we
asking
can
too
get
many
him in a
questions.
cell.
I don't feel like talking.
Bring him in so we can show Sheriff Gray.
Hey, fellas.
Mr. Gray! We got him.
Very good. I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Now, I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible.
What?
Come along now. I will keep...
What?
Okay,
Yes.
so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you,
Look
Arthur?
up Red Dead
Have you had
Redemption
enough of the chase for
2
one day?
live stream.
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? I kinda like this place.
Okay,
I'm not talking
let's
to
see if
nobody.
we can avoid any more excitement.
Okay, girl.
All right, gentlemen,
is up.
follow me.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different pile. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Lonnie owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Trelawney's like a bad penny.
I'm not sure how good a magician he is, but he's certainly good at disappearing when he feels like it.
Where does he go?
Everywhere and nowhere, it seems. We wouldn't have got Sean back if he hadn't been weaseling around down that way, though.
Hey, Dutch, remember that time you found him in the outhouse?
Oh, yeah. We hadn't seen him in weeks. We stopped in some dead-end town in the middle of nowhere. Don't even remember the name.
You and Bill were off doing something, Arthur.
So, we pick up some supplies. I go to relieve myself. Open the door, and there's Trelawney, sitting there, newspaper in hand. Mr. Vanderlyn. I say, what the hell are you doing here? And he said, I could ask you the same thing. Now, if you wouldn't mind giving me a little privacy, I ate a rotten oyster.
Hey, maybe there are actually 100 Trelawneys.
What a terrible thought.
It's not really a bad word if it's in the Bible.
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
This is so. Bryce, when you gotta come check out my Japanese lot map later. I'll get out of
Alright.
Whoa!
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water. Yes, over there on the shore. I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on.
Gold?
All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray
You'll
for
see me.
good
I'm the
luck
one
and
rowing.
Stupid fish.
What about stupid luck?
Rowing.
That'll do too. Keep going. I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten.
You got a bite there, Arthur.
You hooked him? I got a bite. Ha! Got ya! Ah, I should have had that one.
She got some. Come on now.
Hey, look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder.
Should I keep it or no?
I would like to see that. Not bad, Arthur.
What is it? A stone head?
Steelhead. 5 pounds, 4 ounces.
Hey, Hosea. You remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then The next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone,
No.
and buy some fish.
Hey, I'm putting everything on the game in this map.
You're getting the hang of this.
Every shield thing, everything.
I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish.
I got a 5 pound,
We'd go out all
14
the
ounce
time.
largemouth bass. Should I keep it?
One day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you." He replies, "Well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
So I'm not gonna pop. I probably get the shields put in this thing, but I won't get the weapons. So.
Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Kafka went and scoffed a lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost a puppy in him, right to the end.
No.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons have patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back to Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes.
Fish on the line, Arthur.
Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh.
What you signed into?
Uptown.
Look, go to party chat.
Got a nibble there, Arthur?
Just gotta reel him in now, Arthur.
Uptown Legend? Dude, you're not signed.
Yes, I am.
He's signed into Uptown.
I don't see you. Oh, now I do. I just sent you an invite.
What is this? What even is this? Bro?
There you go. That's a nice one.
Why did Linux just send me an invite?
Very sporting of you.
I'm back.
Alright, I sent the invite.
Okay.
You good now?
Yeah.
I need you to come in here and go ahead and start placing the things to get the weapons to spawn.
You gotta give
Looks like you got a bite, Arthur.
That's on the hook, Arthur.
The building is done. Hey, come in here, Alex. It got a downstairs and an upstairs.
I can't. I need fingers.
Good job, Arthur.
You heard trout?
Alright,
Keeping that one, eh?
Alex, everything that's on this game is going in this building. To this what it needs filled.
Hey, I reckon we call it a day.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
Why is it so small?
What's so small? Boy, that thing is small.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
They'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun. Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and I knocked off some. I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I'd passed her by. Tater got burned and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we be 3 poor mariners till we come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Hey, that is round. We care not for the martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchant men that do our state's maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground up, ground up, ground up, ground up, ground up, ground up, ground up.
Oh, bravo! Bravo! You know, we should not let the folks back in. Have too much fun. All right. I think well, I mean, we're gonna be okay. I know. Well, I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Don't place, delete some of them upstairs. You ain't gonna do that one upstairs.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
Okay, you don't need none of these.
Arthur, how you been? I've been real worried.
What do you want?
Don't be like that. Just a few bucks. I'm short.
Get lost.
Well, I'll go try someone with a heart.
You do that.
Big fancy thing it was. It was a greedy
Arthur?
I'm hungry too. I haven't eaten in 3 days.
Hi there, Arthur.
Give you one, unless I really want to.
I had quite a time of it, gentlemen. Mr. Pearson! Mr. Pearson, look what I've got. Fish!
Mr. Matthews! Mr. Matthews. You should have been a sailor.
No, thank you. I like to eat fish, not swim with them.
You know, one time, just off the horn, a giant whale stalked us for months.
The same thing happened to me just south of Milwaukee, only I don't like to talk about it. I have nasty memories, though.
You're not a kind man. I'm not fooled.
Man, just put me in legit.
Morgan.
Herr Strauss.
How are you enjoying yourself here?
Well enough, I guess. And you?
Well, it turns out the pursuit of freedom is not a cheap business. Not for us, and not for some of the locals.
Shocking already.
I prefer to call...
Alex, why you leave?
Put on that book.
Why you leave?
Just do it.
Why you leave?
Get up here.
I'm not bringing on nothing until you say why you left.
Because I had to talk.
Really need you boys to get out there and hunt.
You're just irritated.
Supplies are low.
Or you just upset.
All of you.
Hopefully,
Listen to me.
this will help a bit.
This camp doesn't run on air. Do some work. Get us some money. Buy us some food. We may not be about to freeze to death, but at this rate, we will starve.
Let you have it back.
Come on. We've been at this for too long to live like this.
You can have some in the way. But would you let me borrow that account if you could?
Which one?
The one that you were on?
Legit.
Legit?
Yeah.
Oh, let you borrow?
Yeah.
Borrow for what?
What are you doing?
I'll play with it.
Going fishing.
No.
The rivers around here, famous for the smallmouth bass.
I won this account.
There's a
I can play
spot
around with it all.
not too far from here that I've been wanting to try out.
Glad you're so excited about this.
You will be too when you start pulling out smallmouth. Come on, girl.
I'll let you borrow. It's not yours. It's my account, but I'll let you
Okay, follow me.
I'll let you play with it.
I thought you said it wasn't far.
Too far to walk, though. Yeah, come on.
Until you get you a better account.
Promise.
No, I don't promise. Well, I really don't. Well,
Been a while since we rode out, just you and me.
Probably since we went looking for John on the mountain.
I'll tell you what, if you can
Already seems long ago.
it's full of weapons,
How you feel about everything? Been a strange couple of months.
then
Hey, you
I'll
know,
make that promise.
I can't even return to my country because the price on my head is so big. This is nothing exactly new to me. And I'll always be loyal to Dutch. He sees the world the same as I do. If we have to fight, we'll die, but we'll stay free.
And Dutch, you don't feel like, well,
We're gonna do some devices.
that he's doing things a little differently now? You saw what happened with that girl on the ferry.
No fight, good or bad, is won without blood. I know that better than most. I think too many people are focusing
Infinite
on
ammo?
Dutch when they should be looking at themselves, what they could have done better.
Maybe you're right.
Look out. Go there and set it. I don't know.
Infinite ammo?
No, you gotta go do the thing.
We'll cut through to the right here.
Time between spawns.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Ha!
1 second.
The other day, I rode down to the Lanahatchee River. I caught some beautiful steelhead trout.
You mean the Lanahassee River?
No. The Lanahatchee. It runs right near here.
Yeah, but it's pronounced Lanahassee.
Why is everything in English said differently than it's written?
Hey, what should I say?
Make us feel stupid?
Oh, you're asking the wrong feller.
Bryce.
Mm-hmm.
Enable at GameStar.
Okay, it's just down the hill here.
Whoa.
Yes. Hmm.
Hey, why are you getting off?
Everything's set right.
Okay, come on. Let's go try our luck.
I gotta set all of them like that?
Pretty country.
Beautiful.
No.
Come on.
It'll
let's
automatic.
go
Once
see
you
what's
put the
biting.
guns in there, it'll automatically turn on.
you gotta settle.
No, you don't.
Like, you gotta, like...
You take this spot, Arthur. I'm going to cast from over to the right there,
But
so...
you already put the guns in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
we're
you
not
can
in each
still
other's
do
way.
it the same time.
Alright, well, keep working.
Bro, and you promised, because I did all the things.
Yeah, I will 100% think about you letting you have the account.
Think about? No, not have. But if you would let me have it.
I said I'm 100% think about it.
You didn't say think about. Alright, never mind.
Do you want to think about it or not?
Fine. I like this new pistol. No, I just like the new pistol. Uh-oh.
He's a fighter. Trick is, let him tire himself out.
For a grand opening, I'm gonna
Look
do
at
this.
that.
Well done.
You ready? That's grand opening. When we get done, that's gonna be grand opening.
Okay, let's try for another.
What is grand opening?
Well, like the building is opening slowly.
Mommy. There now. Oh, they like the little.
He muted his mic.
Mm-hmm.
Another one. This is an angry one. Look at
Alex,
that.
why you gotta go to bed at 9
Good
o'clock?
looking fish.
Well done.
She said stop. She said stop. Why you leave the world?
I did.
Oh, you just got off the map. She said stop calling my name and you don't want none. Oh, you?
Yeah.
Why you, frustrated? What the world?
What?
Why you frustrated? Cause you lost your account? Alex, are you doing your job?
Another one.
No.
Yeah, you know it.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm doing my
Look at that.
job.
That's a good looking fish.
Well done.
You just lost every privilege. See you later. Leave the PlayStation Party too. You're done. Hey Bryce.
Mm-hmm.
I should have watched your live stream. Dude, what are you doing? Out here fishing.
I can't even catch none.
This kid's literally out here fishing, man.
Bro, I can't even catch nothing. This man's over here catching like huge smallmouth bass, and I can't even catch not one single fish.
Bryce, you know they got a new thing called a fork?
Bro, that's been there since like season 4.
No, it has not. Fork?
Yes.
This is an angry
For
one.
real?
Yes.
It's too OP.
Look at that. That's a good looking fish.
Well done.
Bro.
You wanna play some Apex?
I see how he's catching these fish. You throw him over here where he casting, boy.
Look at that. That's a good looking fish.
Well done.
I sent them things off in the thing and it blew up. Alex, keep working, dude. Yeah.
Am I using like the wrong bait or something?
What? You still getting these weapons going? Oh! It destroyed the whole
Mom, I forgot my mic was up. That's why I couldn't talk.
Good job, Alex. I like that. You placing the weapon. You do your job.
I'm gonna use cheese.
Look, Bryce.
Cheese. Well, if this works, I'm actually going to delete Reddit.
Come on. Time of day really can make a difference. They feed early morning or late evening because that's when the insects are more likely to be out. We're lucky we got such nice weather, but rain can be good. Sometimes big fish think the raindrops are insects.
Alex.
Another one. This is an angry one. Look at that. That's a good looking fish.
Well done.
Oh. My stuff is frozen.
I'm sitting here watching it.
It's frozen, bro. I'm clicking every button, dude.
Well, I guess it's still relaxing even if I don't catch anything.
How do you walk with
Sort of like staring at the sky.
It's your bait, I think.
Like how?
He's broadcasting?
I know, how do you like see it? What do you have to look up?
You have to
Another one.
go to his channel?
What's the channel?
Come on.
I'm just trying.
I was using cricket.
Look at that.
Yeah, I'm gonna be using cricket.
Well done.
It's Captain Boogers.
What's your account, Bryce?
Captain Boogers.
You said what?
I was thinking.
Captain Boogers.
Yeah. That was a tip from that crooked lawman in Reno.
We opened the door and it's full of women and children.
Yeah.
But women and children. So we let it go and read in the newspaper that the O'Driscolls robbed and killed them all the next day further down the trail.
Yep. You know, way back in the day, Home O'Driscoll and Dutch were sort of friends.
Friends.
Well, not friends, but they had an understanding. Then Combs' mean streak got meaner, and Dutch wanted to try to live a different way.
And now, here we are.
That's so good.
I heard people talk about huge smallmouth in Lake Owanjila, west of Strawberry, over in Big Valley. You need a lure to catch one that big, though.
Is that what? Does he have one subscriber?
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go now.
Make sure he's
Let's
tired
go.
before he's reel in.
Let's go.
He's small, but might make a nice meal.
Your thing gets big and stuff.
I'm done with the map for the
Let's go.
You.
Catching fish, bro.
Another one. Getting close to nightfall. Fish will stop feeding soon. Let's catch a couple more and then head back. My bag is getting full. This is an angry one. Look at that. That's a good-looking fish.
Well done.
So when we do a video, you can do a video too. Hey, bro, you already got the intro? Hey, when are you uploading your first video, dude?
I have no clue.
Another one. Come on. Look at that. That's a good-looking fish.
Well done.
Create a YouTube channel on your
You're better than you let on.
See, we're just catching fish, bro.
Why don't you just make a YouTube channel on there, dude?
Not bad, you see? It's the bait.
It ain't just the bait.
I'm gonna head back. You wanna join me, or you keep trying for these bastards?
Where's the Need for Speed payback?
I'll come.
Okay,
It's
let's
not
go.
Need for Speed payback. It's just Need for Speed.
I don't even see the Need for Speed. Oh, you gotta search it. I'm downloading the Red Dead Redemption just to see what it
Who's
does.
there? Man coming in.
Good to see you back, Arthur.
Intro, outro, and...
Because with one intro, one outro, one title, 11 back.
Alright, guys, so we made it back to the base. You know, we tryna...
Oh, hey, Arthur.
I don't know what we're about to do.
Yeah. So, tell me, is your people, Jacobites or English lovers, Arthur?
Okay.
My people were peasants. We had no time for politics.
It's Redemption 2!
Just keep your cool, you hear me? Let's go, girl.
It's Red Dead Redemption 2.
Right, follow me.
No, it's just a 2. What? Yeah.
How far is this place?
It's a bit of a ride, not too bad. Back up north a stretch, not far from the state line.
All right. So, what were you doing riding around up there anyway?
Sniffing around, looking for the take. I got a long nose for these things. Dutch has always honoured us to get out there and bring in money, ain't he?
And rightly so.
I ain't like some of them others back there, sitting around waiting to be told I go after it.
I see you sitting around plenty.
I mean, I don't need no coddling like the rest. Dutch knows my value to the cause, as from the moment I met him.
You tried to kill him, if I remember the story right.
And he kept me around, didn't he? He saw something in me. He said as much.
I'm sure. Dutch is good at seeing things in people. While we're talking about money, you are clear on how this works? We split half, other half goes to the gang. Dutch keeps all our savings hidden in a safe spot outside camp.
Yeah, I know. How many times you have to tell me? What's that box by his tent for then?
Camp funds, supplies and the like. The fact you don't know that suggests you clearly ain't put much in it.
I always pay me way, don't you worry.
You're sure you scoped this place out right?
Yes, see? That's why I wanted you along for this. You're still a doubter. I ain't just some dumb kid. I've lived a lifetime of shit already.
And you sure don't keep it bottled up inside.
What about that train job with the oil wagon?
The
Had a
Red
good
Dead
showing
one?
there, didn't I?
You got knocked out.
That's what you choose to remember. We got paid. We got out of there.
Got knocked down in Blackwater, too, didn't you?
Now, that was bloody chaos.
That'd be weird,
Did you get split off, Mac?
No, didn't see him. We lost your boys at some point when he was getting out of town.
They caught up with Mac a couple of days after. Davy was finished by the time we got up the mountains. Jenny didn't even make it that far.
Those bounty hunters strung me up. Beat me, pulled teeth, burned me feet. I didn't breathe a word about nothing, I swear.
Good.
And it's time folks stopped giving Dutch a hard time about all that Blackwater business, if you ask me. Man's not a fortune teller. You can plan, you can use your head. But you never really know what you're walking into.
Yep. Folks always
You still
want to
watching my
blame
live stream?
someone when things go wrong. How far is it now?
Not too much further.
Better be worth it.
Hey, you need this, Arthur. I don't even know I'm here no more. You're out throwing lead with Sadie Adler.
Bro, it's been
Helping
dark
the lost
for like
face out
dead
criminals.
guns forever.
Alright, that'll have to wait. We're nearly there. Hard left coming up. Alright, it's going to be off the road up ahead.
Dude, it's been dark forever.
Up here, Morgan.
There's still scars in the sky.
Let's leave the horses here and go to rest on foot. Don't want them to hear us coming. Here, I'll deal with them. Let's make sure we keep one of them alive to tell us where they stashed the money.
Hope you know what you're doing.
Look, there's one on the outside. This is good.
It is?
Leave it to me. I'll do the talking. You hang back. Hey there!
I'm gonna give you about 5 seconds to get the hell off my property, boy.
Look, don't want no trouble. Just thought you might like to know we passed big posse alarm and headed this way. There were a dozen of them coming up east.
What?
Where? You got about 5 seconds to get the hell off.
Here come the rest of the
Whoa, bro. Alright, bro. They want to keep double barrel or carbon repeater. We're going double barrel. Okay. Where you at? I'm about to blow your head off. Bah! Hold up. Bah!
Watch it! They're coming out! We got more coming out of the woods!
Boom. Coming out.
Look out, run! Right!
Oh, you know what? Hold up.
Still got more inside!
No, I'm not. I'm huge.
You're the only one left! Give it up now!
Okay, I give up. Don't shoot. I ain't armed.
Tell us... What the hell, Arthur? Who's going to tell us where the money's stashed now, huh?
All right. Guess we should give the place a look, see what we can find.
yourself. Disrespectful. You better not kill that lady.
What lady? There wasn't even no lady.
Right there. Who there right there?
Who?
In front of you.
Right? That's Sean.
Damn it.
That's my buddy.
Ain't much. I'm heading back to camp.
I can't kill him.
Kept one alive.
I'm taking that. I'll be taking that. Let's look for this money. Moonshine. I'll take some of that. Ooh, got a new revolver. Look at this thing. This thing dope. Need to clean it. Ooh, got some money. It's got 12 buckaroos. Dang, this man ain't got no head. What did I... That's disgusting. Bro, look at this. Where's he at? Hold on. Where'd he go? I don't even know where you went. Oh yeah. Look at this. This man has no head. That's... I don't even know why he killed him.
Okay, my girl. Okay then.
Mother.
Slow up now.
Can I go in this house? Let me in. Okay. Actually, no, I'm gonna save it. Is this the old one? No, this isn't the old. This is. Take a look. Clean. Look at this.
You all right, girl?
Nobody was for me, boy. My girl. You just called me a JA. Sorry, but I don't play around about that.
Get up.
How's it doing, invasion herd? Whoa. Yeah. What do you mean? Yeah. But you want to see a crocodile?
Hey there, girl.
Hold up. I gotta clean it first.
Easy, girl.
No, I have to clean my horse. If you want to see a crocodile, I'll show you a crocodile. Look, it's eating a pig. And there's one right there. A crocodile. I'll give you a better view.
Save the pig! Save the pig!
That pig ain't getting eaten. It's ran away. Crocodile. No, they're still alive. Okay. I'm blown up with dynamite. Okay. I can, yeah, I can skin them. You wanna watch me skin them? Okay. Pussy. Crocodile skin. And now let's kill the other one. Yeah, I've already taken the meat. Hold on. He's about to get messy. Back up, dude! Back up! You don't want no smoke. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why are you running?
Okay then, girl.
Play about that stuff. Yes, homie. Ooh. Okay. Bet. These crocodiles wanna play with me? I need my horse, cause it has my shotgun in it. My horse has my shotgun in it. It has all my guns in it. Uh-huh. Shotgun. Actually, no. Give me the shotgun. Give me the shotgun. Yeah, give me the shotgun. Alright, bet. Now you can run. Alright, bet. You wanna play with me, dude? Run at me. Run at me. Try me. Come on. Come on. I'm waiting. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, I didn't know it was gonna kill me like that, dude. Alright, y'all, that's gonna be it. You know, I got killed with the alligator. So, peace out.